A new note on influence by Robert Cialdini. Uh, Resplendent classic by a wonderful man. And I've reached the authority principle, and it's so interesting to read about how authority works, even in as much this is funny, I was thinking, as we tend to respect, I don't know what the authority of the car or the brand can be, but it was discovered that when people, participants in tests, have to wait behind the car with an impressive brand, German luxury cars I'm thinking, Mercedes and the rest, those behind wait for much longer before they agitate, before they use the horn or anything of the kind, as compared with regular brands, let's say Toyota and I don't know Volkswagen, which owns Audi, but it's a difference if there's a VW, Seat, whatever, and their premium Audi brand. I thought that's interesting, and various tests have showed what an impact authority, even if it's just perceived authority, has, and how common people can use that by pretending they are doctors, policemen, whatever. Uniform imposes a certain respect, and how they can use, and they do use, actors playing doctors, for instance, and selling. There's this example of an actor who was known for playing, I'm saying ER now, but I don't know what series it was, and he was associated with the image of a doctor, and he sold, yes I know, coffee without caffeine, and the sales jumped when he started doing that, and he did it for quite a long time, because if the doctor says it's good to take the caffeine out of coffee, then we should use this thing and brand. So the most famous or infamous experiment has to do with electricity. They had people, participants in the test. I mentioned this, by the way, in quite a few of the notes, because I found it outrageous at one point, overwhelming, and incredible to believe that common people do that. So it's an authority figure dressed like a doctor, a scientist, white and the apparel of a scientist. There's a participant who's asked to press the button according to the answers of questions, and there's an individual, man or woman, who's answering the questions. If it's a correct answer, it's fine, but if it's a wrong answer, there's electricity button which will give electric shocks to the man or woman involved in the test. And it's all agreed, they say, we all know the rules, okay, and it's growing, the intensity is growing, 15, 30 volts, and they go as high as 450. And most of the people continue applying. And they've studied this in various circumstances, and they proved without a doubt the authority principle, because if it's a man dressed as an authority figure there and says stop, the participants in the test would stop. If it's a student or a man without authority, he wouldn't stop. They also used the case when there are two authority figures and he doesn't know what to do. Eventually, in many cases, when there's not a clear, they argue with each other. One scientist, let's say, says continue, the other says no, and the poor man or woman is lost. Which is it? Shall I press the button? Shall we use electric shocks or not? Please decide. And when do it, no, don't do it. When it's like that, he doesn't know. And one is using the better judgment and stops eventually, but for authority. This was used to explain what happened in Nazi Germany and other situations where people obeyed the authority from top to bottom and went with something less dramatic, and I again thought a little funnier. Where is it if I don't remember it? But yes, I do have it in my head, I think. They presented again participants in tests with people who came on stage, and they asked after that, after the man or woman was gone, they asked participants in the test to estimate the height, and invariably they estimated the height of the one with a higher authority, so to say, as taller. So the people in higher authority were estimated as taller than they really were. And if they were told it's a student or somebody lower down the ranks of authority, they estimated their height as lower, way lower, just on account of authority. This had nothing to do with the real height. But again, it proves this principle in so many ways.